I'm Craig Grant and this is Cobweb Maths. Taking a wider view can often lead to easier ways of doing things. That's exactly what I do in this video. This is the triple point method for finding a function intersected with its inverse function, and this is going to be actually a point. Now, this is the basis of the triple point method. You've got a function, the inverse of the function, and the line y equals x, and these three things intersect, and the intersection gives you this. So it's actually a triple point intersection. Y equals x is the mirror line, f is the object, and the inverse of f is the image. Now, we're going to do a question. We're going to find f intersection f to the minus 1 for this function here, 2x plus 1. So what you need to do is explain to your marker, if you're doing an external exam, what you're actually doing. So you say at f intersection f to the minus 1, f to the minus 1 of x is equal to fx is equal to x is equal to y. And then basically you just focus on these two, 2x plus 1 equals x. Take x from both sides, x plus 1 equals 0, x is minus 1, and up here, so y is minus 1, so f intersection f to the minus 1 is the set which contains the point negative 1, negative 1, and you don't need to calculate the inverse of the function. When I first did this, I found the inverse of the function, I equated them, I found out what x was, and then I found out what y was. A very complicated way of doing it. With my sixth form class that I was very focused on, that I wanted to get them through UE, I came up with this method, and they had no trouble with it. Now, I'll show you a harder example. Now here's the function, x squared plus 7x plus 12. Now finding the inverse of that's not very easy. However, if you want to find f intersection f to the minus 1, you write down the equation. The inverse function is equal to the function is equal to x is equal to y. Take the middle section there, that thing there is equal to x. Take x away from both sides. X squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. Factorise it. You want two numbers multiplied together to give you 12, added together to give you minus 8. They are minus 2 and 6. So you equate each bracket to 0. So 2 will make the first bracket 0, and 6 will make the second bracket 0. So your two answers for x are x is 2 and 6. And so y must be 2 or y must be 6. And the intersection between the function and the inverse function is the set which contains the two ordered pairs 2, 2 and 6, 6. You don't have to calculate the inverse of this thing here, which is rather difficult. And we're done.